Well, it is lucky number 13 today. Before I begin, I want to give a big shout out to One Up Definitive Studios. You got the movie reference right. Well done. It was Coming to America. Just a small scene in the bar when they're trying to find their queen. Good eye. Well done. Alright, so I'm going to hop in. Number 13. I decided to change the set a little bit just to break up the monotony of it all. Just, why not? So let's hop into number 13, see what she has in store for us. Alright, hey, you're never going to believe what happened to me at the gym today. There was a guy completely naked, smoking a cigarette, doing half jumping jacks in front of a mirror. Just the lower half. Just jumping and spreading his legs. It was bizarre. Alright, so here is A13. Put it in the glass. No matter what it is, I'm just going to forego the rest period from now on. Just feel like it's something I want to do. So that's going to get nixed. Alright, so in the glass. That's a nice deep amber. It's a good color. Let's put you in the box. And they're in. That's dark. That's bourbon. Okay. Oh, I left the list upstairs. Uh-oh. Alright, well, it's going to be a test of my memory. It smells great. It does. It's got a nice cinnamony? A cinnamon hint to it. So it's almost like a cinnamon roll, a sweet cinnamon roll. Along with some oak spice. Oh, and some like old wood. Like almost a cedar type of wood. Oh, that's beautiful. That smells amazing. It's bourbon noses, man, I tell you. I can smell Scotch noses all day long, but bourbon noses are the ones that get me right in the heart. Right in the liver. My liver's heart. Yeah, a lot of old wood. I dig it. Alright, I'm going to try it. Cheers. Gambe. Yeah, it's not a rye, so that's good. We can X that out. Man, that's good. That's tasty. I mean, there's nothing super nuanced about it. There's not a whole lot to it. It's taking the classic bourbon and just doing it really fucking well, in my opinion. I dig it right away. I mean, oftentimes it takes me a few sips to really get into it, but this one made itself at home in my mouth. Right after I said it, I heard it, but whatever. It's you get what I'm trying to say. It's like we're familiar. It's like we're old friends, and it's like, what up, Freed? Good to see you again, man. Your tongue is soft. What? Just drink, Matt. Shut up. Okay. That's lovely, and it tastes like it could be old. It's very rounded. It's not that sharp. So it's either Baker's or Woodford Reserve. So I'm at a 50-50. I suck at 50-50s. I'm wrong every time. Every time. So it's gotten to the point to where I know I'm usually wrong when it comes to 50-50s. So I pick the opposite of what I would normally pick, thinking because of me being always wrong, this one would happen to be right. Sounds like solid logic, doesn't it? But I still fail. So, alright, Baker's or Woodford? Baker's or Woodford? I've never had Baker's, and I have a bottle of Woodford upstairs. But I haven't tasted it in a while. It's been kind of just sitting there. It's at like this point in the bottle. You know what I'm talking about? When you have like this much of a bottle left and you're like, no. Put it to the side. I don't want that to end. So I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm getting some like perfumey cologne notes on there now. Let me put some water in just for fun. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I kind of heightened up the perfumey notes. Interesting. That's awesome. I want some more of that. So I'm gonna go with what I know. Oh, give it a mark. Yes, I remembered. I give it a score. I will give this, as far as bourbons go, I'm going to give this an 8.5. 8.5 or 8.6. I like that a lot. I would stock this in my house, and I probably will, once I find out what it is, and if it's cost efficient. So yeah, 8.5 to 8.6. I'm actually going to stick with what I know, because I never tried the Bakers, so I'm going to stick with Woodford Reserve. And yeah, here's hoping. All right, ready? Okay. It's Knob Creek. Knob Creek bourbon. We had Knob Creek rye. And I was so proud of myself because my brain was like, hey Matt, this is not free. This is Knob Creek. And I didn't get it this time. Son of a bean. Well, hey, I'm pretty excited actually. This is good stuff and it's affordable and it's 100 proof, I believe. So that's great. And it wasn't on my list. The rye was, but not the actual bourbon itself. So I'm not gonna put an asterisk on that or whatever, but it is what it is. Nice, good job, good for you, Knob Creek. See, every time. Now that I know what it is, my brain's accepting it. All right, well. Today, Knob Creek Bourbon, 8.5, 8.6. I enjoy it. It's really nice. And see you tomorrow. 明天见.